In this episode, we're going to go back to when I was like three, I want to say like 3 years old. Um, Probably one of the first memories that I can register, recalling. Um, so anyway, I can remember my grandmother lived and she lived in an apartment complex, and she lived on a street where there was parking on one side of the street, but on the side that she lived on, there was no parking there, and there was a little bit of a hill, not much, but maybe like 3 or 4 steps, um, and that much of a hill. So anyway, and when I was about 3 years old, I can remember my grandmother coming out there on to the curb because I had fallen asleep on the curb. And I can remember this happening several times, several times. At that age, I remember going out there and playing on the curb. I remember my grandma yelling at me from her apartment. You got to come back up here. You can't play down there. And she'd come get me and take me back up, into the yard or whatever. And then she'd get to doing hanging laundry specifically. Is what I would, it was how I remember that. She would just like start hanging the laundry up or whatever again on the clothesline. And I would slip off and go back down on the curb. So, anyway, yeah, that was just one of my memories that just popped up out of nowhere.